That's right, Psalm number 3. And I'm going to do it a little bit different. The first two Psalms, I read them all the way through, and then after reading it all the way through, I then went back and looked at all the verses that just kind of stood out. And then sometimes, if they related to other verses in the Bible, I might make the connection. This time, however, I'm going to comment as I go. The reason I'm doing this is because in Psalm number 3, the entire psalm stands out. Okay, let's take a look at Psalm number 3. Now first, I want you to picture something in your mind. I want you to picture two armies. It's morning and they're preparing for the upcoming battle. Now on one side is King David's army. On the other side is his son Absalom and his army. Now David, he exits his tent, and from his vantage point, he can look across the field and see the opposing army. Now David, he loves his son Absalom. King David has even ordered that his son Absalom not be killed. Now this order will not be followed. His most trusted commander, Joab, ends up killing Absalom at the end of the battle when Absalom gets caught in some trees and he's kind of dangling by his hair, and Joab puts a spear through him. Because Joab knows you can't let somebody who tries to usurp the throne live, because he'll just gather another army and do it again. So now picture David. He exits his tent in the morning. He can see across the field, and there's his son who wants him dead, and the army is even bigger than his of men that used to be loyal to him. And this is going through his mind. How many are my foes, O Lord? How many are rising up against me? How many are saying about me, there is no help for him in God? I picture him composing this psalm as the day goes on. But you, Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, who lifts up my head. I cry aloud to the Lord. He answers me from his holy mountain. Even though it's the day of battle, he has confidence that God will see him through. I lie down to rest and I sleep. I wake, for the Lord upholds me. Now that's a great line, because he has confidence in the Lord that he can actually sleep the night before a battle. And the reason he wakes up is because he knows the Lord protects him. Now David has been in many battles, many heated battles. He's even been in the thick of the battles. And here he's thinking back to those, and he says, I will not fear, even though thousands of people who are ranged on every side against me. David then concludes, Arise, Lord, save me, my God. You who strike all my foes on the mouth, you who break the teeth of the wicked, O Lord of salvation, bless your people. Now, I like that closing line. O Lord of salvation, bless your people. You see, even though this is a personal battle, you have his son on the other side of the field, as well as men who used to be loyal to David, now opposing him. The fact of the matter is, Absalom would not make a good king. And so David has a responsibility to his people. He doesn't want his son dead. He doesn't even want this battle. But he has to. He must, for the sake of this people. And at the end of this psalm, that's what he's thinking about. O Lord of salvation, bless your people. And I think that's just a sign of a good king, that he puts his people first. The entire psalm, you just picture that day, that morning, as the battle's about to begin, and David composing this psalm in his mind, And I just like the psalm a lot. So anyway, that was Psalm number 3, and I hope you enjoyed it. And have a blessed day.